forgot to check oil, but I think it's all right. Ah, you cocksucker. Now we can only get the temperature gauge to work in this damn thing. That don't work, and I don't think that worked either, but that works and that works, surprisingly. one-handed because she takes two hands to drive. Second gear. Usually I do usually like to do first, but first is just so bloody freaking slow you can't get anywhere. It's like 3 miles an hour in that gear. At least second gear gives me a little more speed. But then at times second gear can be too fast for down here in the field. So I mean there's no in between gears, so I'm surprised they didn't put a freaking T8 in this thing like they do with the tractors. Like this truck could have used a damn T8. But I guess since these are technically highway trucks, they don't need such a thing. But whatever. She's a good runner though now. So I haven't started this thing probably for about a week. Because obviously I don't have a use for it right now, but it's a fun little truck to drive. I mean, if she had a muffler, she'd be a lot quieter and she would just be a lot nicer. But this truck needs a lot of work, so I still don't have brakes. See, no brakes. I ain't stopping. So I keep mashing. I'm hoping that the brakes will come back, but they won't. Because I know on the 1586 I had a left brake that wasn't working on that thing, and I just kept mashing the shit out of the pedal, and then eventually it came back. So, but you know, no good there. So if we're stopping, we're gonna. I mean, the only way you're stopping is you're either gonna use a gear or you're gonna see if it's gonna crash into something. But I don't feel like crashing into anything because I don't want to damage this truck any more than it already freaking is. So. She's had enough abuse put on her. Oh, big bump. Yeah, the truck's feels the bumps. She feels the bumps. And yes, I can see over the steering wheel. I tell you guys that you can't see over the steering wheel because I'm holding it too low, but that's eye level. About. Oh, that's Susan. She's not happy today. Well, the hay's looking decent. It's not like that in all the places, though. There are some low spots where there's, or even high spots where there is nothing growing in them. So. But the mile ticker does work. She is counting the miles. Which I guess we got something going for it there. I don't want to drive out in the new hayfield just because I'm limiting that now for the time of the year that we're in. So, turn her one-handed. Clutch in. Not happy. Give me reverse, baby. Come on. Give me all the other gear. Give me reverse. Yep, one-handed driving is not the easiest freaking thing to do in the world. Not happy. She's not fully warmed up though yet though either. Usually I let her run for like an hour. Okay. Listen, you can either give me second gear or... There we go. So you just gotta threaten her, that's all you gotta do. Yeah, she's a little shaky too. But she's just not happy today, I guess. Probably not, just not fully warmed up yet, but I'll drive it around back and forth a couple times here on this trail, and I'm trying to not push her too hard because she's not fully warmed up yet. So, by the time we get to the dike again, she should be a little warmer, so then maybe she'll run better. Seems like the more you run it, then the better it should get, but no, I'm pretty blown away though by how this project turned out. I was hoping for the farm all to have been up and running, but it's just not going to happen. That cylinder's still froze, and I don't know if it's going to come free or not. That would be a good little garden tractor to have. I just don't get why this truck sat longer than the tractor, but yet the truck wanted to come to life and the tractor didn't. So this truck was not ready to die. You need to definitely get some good armors to drive this thing, let me tell you. One-handed's a little bit impossible. Everything is greased up except two or three zerks. There's one that was, I think, one or two that were missing, and then there's a couple that didn't want to take. So, oh, that's rough. So, you know, yeah, you'd have to do something about that, but I'm not too concerned about it as of right now, just because we're not using it for much, if anything at all. It's just, right now, just more or less a toy. Something to tinker around with, but, you know, the 1586 broke down, so, yeah, so I gotta deal with that. But I think that tractor broke down a lot just because it's jealous of this thing. It probably thinks it's going to be replaced, which is not ever going to happen because it can't. It just can't bale hay and cut hay, and it can haul hay. It's just not going to be able to load it. So, whatever. But hey, she's a runner though, and that's really all that matters right now. But she's definitely going to have an exhaust system put on her. That's for sure. She's extremely loud. Because the gauge likes to bounce, but I think they all did that anyway. But I say about 10 miles an hour. mean, I know I could just pull a big U-turn, but I feel like doing it this way, I'm not running over quite as much hay then. And if we can't stop, we'll just crash into the dike, and we won't do any damage that way. So, yeah, where's that in idle? It's going in reverse just fine. That's fucking mind-blowing. Wake-up call, that's for sure. I can do a lot better though when I'm not videotaping, but oh, son of a bitch. Slow it down. There's a rough spot here. Yeah. See that place back there, that trail back there we were just on, that's the best place to let this truck have it, because the rest of the trail is also damn lumpy. You can't really do anything on it. I wonder if they spun any tires doing that. I doubt it. See, it's just so damn rough. And I can feel the seat just, I think I just broke a spring in the damn seat. It's a rough little son of a bitch. Because I imagine this truck has probably nothing for suspension. It's probably all wore out too. But it's not getting replaced anytime soon. I'm bouncing about a good 2 inches in the seat when I hit a bump. That's 5 inches right there. I just jumped. This seat is wore right the hell out. There's nothing there anymore. That's all wore out, you know. So you gotta have it redone at some point in life. But whatever. Gotta work the damn bugs out of it, and I probably should do some wiring. I want to do the blink. Yeah, I want to do the front blinkers, get them done, and then get the taillights done. And I don't know where I can find another one of those turn signal things. There's the old one, just hanging there on the column, and that looks like it's a 4-wire. I don't know if they make 4 wires. I thought I found one time, but I think it's just for a 12 volt. So I don't know. 6 volt stuff's a little hard to find, I guess, apparently. I didn't think it would be that hard, but okay. Just never want to give me freaking reverse. I always gotta fight for it. First of all, high idle don't help. Can't turn. I need a camera person. No brakes. Don't even bother trying to touch the brakes because nothing happens. Not even because you're in gear already. Yeah, I think it's a 4-wire. plugged into something or if it's just hardwired. If I could find a new one of those for 6 volt, I'd be good. And all the newer ones, I think that I do find for, well, I think they're 5 wire, but they have the hazard flashers on them. I don't think this truck has that. I don't know. I took it apart years ago and lost half the parts. So I don't know whatever happened to it, but so I need a new one now. But then I'll put some blinkers on the front and then fix the tail lights, and then we'll have turn signals. But if the 1586 keeps fucking breaking down every month, I'm not going to get anywhere for the rest of the year. So I'll be running south pretty quick here. My grandma's got a haircut appointment, so I want to tag with, and then I'm going to run. I might run to a auto parts store. There's a couple of them in town. They might have that bleeder valve. If not, then I'm going to have to just go to the hardware and see if I can find some type of plug that'll fit that. Roosty 6 thinks that a regular bolt won't work, even with fine threads. But probably not. Knowing my luck, nothing ever goes my way. Then I had a guy come on, he said just to cram some Teflon tape in that hole for the plug or the valve, or the bleeder valve, and then just keep stuffing it until you can't stuff it anymore, and that should either stop the leak or at least slow it down to the point where it's not costing me pennies a minute to run it, you know, because I imagine I'm leaking pennies worth of fuel every 5 seconds that it's running, so we're definitely going to have to fix that. Third here, but since I'm driving with one hand, it's just going to have to be done this way. So that should be third right there. That's third gear right there. All right. 20 miles an hour. Anyways, guys, I'm going to make a round without you guys because I can't do anything one-handed. It's just too freaking hard. So I will let you guys go, and then I will let you know if anything happens. I guess if she blows up or she comes apart, or we throw a connecting rod or something stupid. Don't run over my sign. So I'm falling in the seat too. So guys, I'm going to take off, so I guess have a good day and stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take her easy.